Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. On the return, this is strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Ernest Jones. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Jack Fox in punt formation for the Lions.
Duvernay to return. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He's close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch off 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gravity Lions. 19 Lions. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. Jackson Smith and Big Bob, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Here we go. 19. Ready, go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. Go.
1st carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Warriors, get it. Panther 6, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing on second down is Milton. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Alvin Ross, safe round. The receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be third down.
Not Panther 11, Panther 11.
Be ready, be ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall, as he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he's up to 15 now on the year. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. Travel up.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup.
On the set from the 22 now. Here's second and 8.
Travel 80.
To the air, it's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
On third down, Milrow. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and
Tight
10.
end on the move left. On first and 10, here comes Walker.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
At the 36-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Milrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in to pick up sack number 18 now on the year. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense. First, he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second
Lost
and
1
11.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Get out of the gun is Milton. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Milton. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Boye Mafe. What a start for him. A second sack now here in this opening quarter of play. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
First and 10 at the Lions' 46-yard line.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Move it, my kid. Ready?
Play action, it's Milrow taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd down, they go with Walker. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
10 yards.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
On first down, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Come, my team. Come. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Here's Milrow to throw. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60.
On second down, here's Milton. That one taken in by St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
18 Cardinal, 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready?
They hand it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions. First down.
Bronco 80. 70 Raiders. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
To the air. It's Milton. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
70.
Milton to the air on second down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Makes the score Lions 7. Seahawks nothing.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got it. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets in to register sack 19 on the season.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. And And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A big play for Seattle. 36 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
48-yard line.
Throwing is Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Go.
Now Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
A gain of 22
Here we
yards.
go.
1st down, Seattle.
Again, it's Milroe. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
Panther 60. 19 Wyatt. Ready?
They'll go play action with Milroe. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. The Lions called their first time out, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Shot 60, shot 60. Let go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They send Ridley in motion. On 3rd and goal, Milroe. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Oh, he overshoots him. Could have been a touchdown. Instead, just goes down as incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. 1st down and more past midfield. And he will go all the way. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3.
Seahawks spring.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Milrow's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he is out of there. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead will stay right where it is.
man. That would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Here we go. Set. Forward. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to try it here again. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at a 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Just simply more of the same, and you're just not going to have a lot of success, Mike, when you're constantly starting drives with 2nd and long, 3rd and long. It's just not a good way to play offense in the NFL, and here we go again.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley completely. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. 1st and 10. Play action, it's Milroe. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready, go. Ready.
On 2nd down, Milroe. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
Milroe going to throw it again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
It's the score, Lions 14,
the kicks away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on. Set. Stretch the Eagles. Stretch the Eagles.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Watch twin.
Check. Hey, Trav. Go.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight. 70 Lions. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Past the 60. Let's go. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will have the 1st down. A huge run, but enough to move the chain.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain of 20. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. To the outside, that's St. Brown. To the pylon, he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are out to a 21-10 lead.
21. Seahawks 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 6 the Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Milrow to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will go all the way. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Seahawks 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hawk 7.
To the air, it's Milton. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
37.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Lightning. Ready.
Here's Milton. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
First down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
16.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
A gain of 36 yards.
On 1st down, it's Milroe.
First down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Man, left side, it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Now the point after try for Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks have cut the deficit to 5.
Seahawks 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cougar like 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Good hustle by the defense and get the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Okay, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Walker now gets us going here in the 4th quarter. Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing is Milrow. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seahawks.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw again is Milroe. He's got his big tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown,
He's got another one.
Seahawks.
His second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the two-point conversion
The
here.
Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Go.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, this is strong. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Strike.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
33.
Dragon 60.
That's good. We're on Lions. First down.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That one's good for 29.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make it?
That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
35. Seahawks, 31.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Duvernay on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
They go play action now with Milroe. There's that man again. Another catch. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Once again, it's Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. They send Ridley in motion. Now Milroe facing 3rd and long. Got it with Smith and Jigba. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, like facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here has what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Trap 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Trap.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. A gain of 21. As they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now, Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. Milrow. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. To the 20. And the Lions are right back in this one.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. One more time, they try Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Now Seattle use the final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, Mustang Cup 19, Cup Warriors 70, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Go!
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A 5-yard pickup brings up 4th down and goal.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Reload, Dragon 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory. Here are the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Lions. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around. around. But the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. the hoe, come on.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first.
There's only one way.